Bienvenidos chicos y chicas al capítulo número 11 de Mass Effect 2 y seguimos con esta historia interesante.
¿Te gusta la idea? ¿Qué quieres decir?
Something on your mind?
No, just there's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too.
Espera, esto no puede ser. ¿Ya es el final? ¿Ya vamos para Omega? ¿Ya vamos para Relé? Ah. ¿Cuántas semanas? Vale, dos. Se me unen dos más. Controlado por lo que... Ah. Es que no puede ser, macho, que... Es que no puede ser. Hola, venga ya, hombre. Ya, ahora sí vamos a la ciudadela. Vamos a hablar con Miranda y con Jaco. Jaco está por aquel lado. Ven, Jaco.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter.
¿Qué te preocupa?
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night.
¿Qué ocurre?
Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gurns back. The ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a
La semana
rescue.
pasada.
Shepard, that ship went missing 10
10 años.
I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
¿No quiere encontrarlo?
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Vamos a echar un vistazo.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but
Ahí vamos ya.
good to close the record.
No, tío. Quiero ir a Ciudadela. Ah, vale, lo elijo yo. Vale, ya decía yo. Por favor, que siempre igual. A ver, hay mensajes.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
Le echaré de menos.
We've been through a lot. I wish we could have had more time together.
Do you have strong feelings for her?
¿Estás celosa?
Would it bother you if I did, Kelly?
No, I'm just making sure my commander isn't going bonkers. It's not like I'm trying to be a friend. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck.
Operativa
Anything else,
Lapson.
Commander?
¿Quién es Lapson?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Pues es que tengo que seleccionarlas yo o algo. ¿Cómo va esto? No, ¿verdad? ¿Ves? Protección de daño 1, 1 de 5. Esto cada vez más. Mensajes sin leer. ¿Por qué diablos? De Toons. ¿Quién es este? ¿Toms? Vale. Vale. No es importante. Bueno, voy a a dar una vuelta por la nave. Hasta ahora. Voilà. Bueno, vamos a la ciudadela. Paso de todo lo demás. Vamos a ver. Sí, ni siquiera investigar este planeta. Pero rápido lo investigo. Entro, salgo. Entro, salgo. Tú no te pierdes. Sí, sí, ven aquí. Entro, salgo. 100%. Te le demos. Variedad, recluta tal línea. Recluta. Mira, aquí, buff, lo que hay aquí. ¿Viste? Entonces, ciudadela. Esto. Ciudadela. ¿Tengo que comprar algo? Estoy de tope. Ciudadela. ¿Venga? Ah, pues, bueno, a mi lado ya. Atracar. Si eso no voy nunca, macho. Venga. A ella. Y a ti. Venga. Tengo una nueva arma, ¿no? Si no me equivoco. ¿Era esto? No. Sí, ese. Aceptar. Atrás, atrás. Qué coche más raro. Bueno, vehículo. ¿Dónde me han dejado? Hola. Dios mío. Madre de...
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates.
I'm sorry. Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to...
Normal que han reportado.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Noticias.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Esto es la entrada. Sí, esto es la entrada a la fuerza.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay.
Puedo ir con armas
Sorry for the
perfectamente.
inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're
Enrique, estás muerto.
dead.
Técnicamente lo he
I
estado.
was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
No sé si ha sido buena idea venir aquí.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna...
Yes,
Hola.
I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
¿Puedes solucionarlo?
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security
qué
administration
rollo.
to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Parece un poco regular.
Big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of
9 días de papeleo. Pues
That
gracias.
said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly ass.
¿Cómo voy allí desde aquí?
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Es
I
un
will.
plan.
Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
¿Qué te
You
parece?
like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the state.
¿Echa de menos la tierra?
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm going to retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
Ataque del
It
soberano.
looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up, of course. They fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most
Claro.
of the damage was superficial, and the keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Distrito de Zaquera.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Violencia con sospechoso.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Humanos
Last
en
time I was
serio.
here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Sala de interrogatorios. Muy bien. Hola, Dina.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3
Jo,
months, and
control tiene la
17
tía.
days since the city. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and
It looks like this place has recovered from
repair
Sovereign.
of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the
I
attack.
have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina.
¿Qué?
Have a
Perfecto.
pleasant day.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm
Te odio.
Wong. Horizon has become the latest and largest.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Tengo una promoción.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Toma ya.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel.
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
¿Cómo se moderniza esta gente?
Of course, citizen.
¿Tengo comprar aquí? Vale, Dios. ¿Este es el espacio? ¿What? ¿A mí? Quiero el háster. Venga, va, sí es barato. Oye, ¿esto qué es? No hay tonterías nada más. Maqueta. Ascensión del destino. Bueno, salvo los humanos, recuerdos. Es soberano. Vale, todo comprado.
So do you want to get one of the fish or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive and you like ships.
Esto... Bueno, chicos, voy a investigar la ciudadela. Si encuentro algo interesante lo grabo. Hasta ahora. Buenas, estoy aquí de nuevo en la ciudadela. Me he encontrado con mi amiga la periodista. Risa malévola. Le voy a pegar. A ver.
Police have been seen in Al Jelani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago.
Hace daño, sí, sé quién eres, hija.
You walked out in the middle of the interview. Made a lot of humans question what the council might be hiding. Do you have a minute?
Calumniaste sobre mí.
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
I
wish I'd done that the first time we met.
Son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that.
¡Está sangrando!
Nice.
¡Está sangrando! ¡Ay! Perdonad. Es que sabía que iba a pasar esto. Es que... ¿Qué le den? Es una borde, macho. En fin, sigo explorando. Bueno, ya estoy aquí en el Presidium, delante del Capitán Anderson. Simplemente me ha saludado. Bueno, que pone aquí.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Los Geth del Soberano.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper, Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Examina Vigil al Soberano.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them by Saren.
Los Geth no se querían Saren.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real.
¿En serio no creen en los
It was part of his
segadores?
plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Merezco algo mejor.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Evolución.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Me siento honrado.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Mantenerlos fuera de mi camino.
I don't need their help. I just need you to keep them off my back.
Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson,
Nah.
we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
He venido a ver a un amigo.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political
Cada
shit
política.
mean anything to you?
Calma, la reunión ha ido bien.
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Me encanta esto.
Consular.
Está por encima de este inútil.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
¿Por qué no lo despides?
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
¿Qué tal te ha ido?
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Deberías acompañarme.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Los daños.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Los restos.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
La guerra.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Us.
Ashley Williams was on Horizon. She said she was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
Me estás espiando.
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you? The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Williams didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this, or even that they exist.
Oh, yes.
Go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Vale, pues nos vamos para la nave. Bueno, chicos, vamos a ir a hacer la... Ya hemos dejado la ciudadela. Total, tampoco había mucho. Bueno, estaba esto del sushi. Pero... es igual. Vamos a ir a hacer esta, la misión de Miranda, ¿vale? Para que nos den, como la llevo siempre, para que le dé su habilidad. Y eso, bueno. Y luego haremos la de Jacob. Sí, conseguiremos los personajes de esta y ya pues tiraremos para adelante. Voy a guardar. De atrás. Creo que este doble. Sí, darle de masa. Ayuda a Jaco, ayuda. ¿Dónde está el ayuda? No entiendo. A ver. Miranda. Illium. Esta sale en la nebulosa creciente. Ok. Que no me la marca, es la única que no me marca. Ah, vale, Illium está aquí. Bueno, vamos para allá. Ahí va, pues es todo... Pues nada, toca misiones extras ahí. Aterrizar. Bueno, algún día cargará. Ahora, pues vamos. Mira, ya. Y me quedará un personaje. ¿Quién será? Bueno, vamos a llevar Miranda. Ya está. No, venga, agarros. Subir automático. óptica. Vale. ¿Se partirá algo nuevo? Nah. Nah y nah. ¿Esto que llevo? Algo nuevo. Si parece la ciudad esta de Star Wars. No está con Cilio este. O el Imperio, depende de la República, eso.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration.
Se te corren los derechos de amarre.
My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
¿A qué se debe este beneficio?
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara to Sony.
Liara.
Who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Liara es mi amor. En el primer capítulo, primer capítulo del juego.
Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers.
Nosastra.
Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Illium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Illium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are legal.
Todas las drogas son legales.
You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
Esclavitud, qué horrible.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Illium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
Sigue siendo esclavitud. Nosastra.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Illium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
No puedo firmar nada.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Illium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
Los atractivos.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest
Si ya no tengo dinero.
shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
Busco a
I'm
alguien.
on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
O sea, tengo que ver a Liara.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Gracias, hija.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor.
A ver si para volver a la nave.
With her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
Muy bien. Es enorme nuestra nave, mira. Y se mantiene con ese enganche de ahí nada más. Nivel comercial. Mira, 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 mira que lo hacen bien, ¿sabes? Nada más bajar de la nave, que tengas tiendas.
Tired of trading employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help. The leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service, Indentutech can provide contract guaranteed labor
Vale.
for any technical area. Contact Indentutech today.
Hola. Mira, morada.
We were always told that Illium is one of the safest places in the galaxy.
Está de que
You
se la
fell
barra.
off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Vale, gracias.
You have to give the Asari credit. Illium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Pardon me, I'm on a call. Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Sí, ¿dónde tiene la llamada?
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Simpáticas.
25. Sell at 25.
La bolsa, la bolsa.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead.
What?
Shepard?
No.
The news said you were dead. What
No
happened?
jodas.
No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped
Sí, me acuerdo.
Administrator Ananias.
Lo
If I
recuerdo.
recall correctly, Miss Parasini, you owe me a beer.
That I do.
Es
Have a
verdad.
seat.
Hala, a ver cervecica.
What brings you to Illium? You know, that you can talk about.
Estoy contra los
You
recolectores.
ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
¿Cuál? ¿Está vacía? Siempre he tenido que irme. El objetivo me vio y no pude salir del escondite. Un mercader Asari pasa de contrabando planos de Noveria. ¿Puedes pedirle que te enseñe material de primero?
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with the consult and figure out what options work for you.
No sé. Mira mi crédito, mica pobre. Mejora de una herramienta, la cosa habilidad. No. A ver, ¿qué? Tía maestra. Uf, que no tengo dinero. Pero no sé dónde está esa misión que ha salido. Ya, pero ¿dónde está? Aquí no creo que sea. No sé.
I need minimal heat increase and speed.
No sé.
I have extremely high performance requirements.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested...
Barra eternity. Pues no sé dónde estará. ¿Dónde estará?
Okay, I'll think of something. You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I
Lo
assumed they
compraría.
would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
Libera de esclava ahora.
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant, and I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Illium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
¿Y si la compro yo?
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly.
And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Illium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Investigar. Esclava
Why
guardiana.
did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money.
Pues te salió un poco mal.
I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
No te creo ni una palabra.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Illium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
Problema con la Quariana.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Pues quédate con ella.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
Ya. Esclavitud legal.
So slavery is legal on Illium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Illium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
Intentaré ayudar.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. Families simply negotiate.
Negocia un contrato de reproducción. Muy bien.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor.
Welcome to Eternity. I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender.
Matriarca, de verdad.
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Madre.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people,
Joder,
blew
la
up
madre.
a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
Padres en guerras.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians
Siglos.
with the damn Genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
Entonces.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100.
Unos 100 años.
In some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out. And made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did.
Ah, se murieron los dos.
Huh? What a kick in the quad.
Padre.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy.
Los culos.
Me, I go for asses. I was a girl, he'd tell me
Qué
about
fuerte.
living on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Trabajar en un bar.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back.
Cuidado,
Ships
que la
were
cagas.
bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want
Y
to
se
hear it.
acercaba.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Larga esperanza de vida.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
1000 años.
Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar, even had a
Yo fui el padre.
I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure.
Siempre se me mira la esta chica que pido algo de beber,
Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7
Beberse un...
back.
Ay, va.
Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
What's it like being an Asari matriarch?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more interesting than I did.
Thanks for telling me about that.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians.
Pasos. Comprar alcohol, no.
Can I help you with something?
¿Qué tal una coreana?
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of.
Hace bien.
Frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
Podría ser un buen negocio.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Toma ya, conseguido, la primera. Esto no es lo que estoy buscando. La antella.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What?
Happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that
vale, ese es el que buscar, casualidad.
He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal.
¿Quién es Niket?
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Illium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
Háblame de mercenarios.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
¿Qué debemos hacer?
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
Niket estará a salvo.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
Vamos.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse.
Sí.
But they never
No
planned
cuenta
on me.
conmigo.